working overnight at a rundown, aging hospital, has become increasingly convinced the building is haunted. For months, he's been hearing strange whispers, echoing through empty corridors, and catching glimpses of shadowy figures darting through the darkness. But tonight was different. After clearly hearing the chilling voice of a child echoing through the hall, he grabbed his phone, hoping to finally capture solid proof of the unsettling activity. As he cautiously moved through the dimly lit hallways, searching for answers. At first glance, the footage seems empty, but according to the shaken employee, a ghostly figure of a young girl in white can be seen briefly appearing on camera. At first, he thought it could have been something ordinary, maybe misplaced equipment or even a trash bin. But he's adamant that area was completely empty. What makes his story even more convincing is what the security cameras recorded later that same night. Captured in stark clarity, a dark, misty shape slowly emerges from the wall and drifts silently through the hallway before vanishing again into the solid structure. The apparition floats with an eerie stillness that feels undeniably unnatural. There's little doubt something ghostly, maybe even demonic, is haunting this hospital after dark. It's absolutely chilling. While relaxing at home, a woman suddenly noticed something unusual. A painting on her wall began to gently sway from side to side, as if touched by invisible hands. There were no windows open, no fans or vents nearby. Everything else in the room was still. The strange movement sent a chill down her spine, prompting her to grab her phone and begin recording the eerie activity.
I thought I saw the picture move. Oh my God, I did see it move. What was that? Oh my God. Oh, this gave me the chills. Oh man. Okay. That's pots and pans moving. What is that? Why are the pots and pans moving? Oh my God. That shit.
She wasn't imagining it. The picture was definitely moving. As she stared in disbelief, a creeping sense of dread settled over her. The painting continued its rhythmic sway, as though something unseen was controlling it. Heart pounding, she made her way toward the kitchen. What she saw next left her frozen in fear. Suspended above her, the pots and pans were gently swinging back and forth, disturbed by something she couldn't see. Then, without warning, one of the objects suddenly crashed to the floor. She was completely alone. There was no quake, no wind, nothing that could explain it. Just an overwhelming sense that something evil might be inside her home. Ever since that night, she's kept the lights on, camera at the ready, and a growing fear of what might return next. In this chilling footage, 3 women are seen hiking along a remote, quiet trail when they unexpectedly stumble across an old metal hatch. Their curiosity gets the best of them, and they decide to open it, completely unaware of the terrifying paranormal moment they're about to witness.
Watch there be nothing. Oh!
At first, they assume it's just part of a normal water system, brushing off any real danger. But that assumption quickly proves to be a serious mistake. What happens next turns their lighthearted exploration into something far more disturbing. Pay close attention to what they record.
Pull it. Is that glass?
It's plexiglass. I heard noises.
Dude, do it.
Ugh. Do you hear it echoing?
We have to do it now.
Holy shit.
Are you?
This is insane.
Oh?
There's a flashlight in my backpack.
Go get the flashlight.
It's in the top.
Without realizing it, the group captures a ghostly face, peering up at them from deep within the dark structure. Though the image is faint, there's no mistaking the eerie, supernatural figure staring back. The apparition appears for only a moment before fading into the shadows. Oddly enough, the video ends just as one of the women leaves to grab a flashlight. In a later follow-up clip, there's no mention of the ghostly face, suggesting none of them ever saw it.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice for this. I think it's a water system. Okay, are you ready?
They return to the site, apparently unaware of what they had captured. With no additional footage or answers since, the terrifying entity hiding beneath the hatch may remain a mystery forever. Back in 2012, a woman named Shello picked up a disturbing collectible, an old cult necklace that once belonged to the infamous occultist Aleister Crowley. She found it at an estate sale while she was already going through a difficult battle with addiction. From the moment she brought the necklace home, Shello's life was overwhelmed by disturbing paranormal events, creepy, unexplained incidents that never seemed to stop. Then, on June 5th, things got much worse. While doing the dishes, she heard eerie noises coming from the hallway. Startled, she quickly set her phone down to catch whatever was happening, and what she recorded was genuinely terrifying.
Okay, I'm so crazy, right? Here you go. Baby is terrified. Hold on. I know. You're okay. You're okay. I know. God, I'm like shaking.
It began with a series of heavy knocks echoing from the corridor, followed by the hallway door violently swinging open and shut on its own. As the activity picked up, the video began to shake and glitch, as if something beyond the camera's control was interfering. Her dog, clearly sensing the dark energy in the room, bolted in fear, trembling as it fled the scene. Shello is deeply troubled. Her pet's intense reaction only reinforces her fear that something, some presence, is now bound to her, following her wherever she goes. A grieving family, still mourning after the loss of their beloved dog, set up a security camera in the room where their pet once slept. It was meant to bring them comfort, but what they captured left them speechless. A faint orb of pale light appeared in the corner of the room. At first, it seemed like a simple flicker, something that could be dismissed as glare or a bug. But instead of vanishing, the orb glowed steadily and began moving, gliding smoothly across the floor before drifting toward the doorway. A paranormal enthusiast decided to investigate a house surrounded by ghostly rumors. Instead of elaborate tools, they brought just a camera, a table, and a Bible. They placed the book at the center of the room, set the camera rolling, and stepped outside to see what would happen.
Aberta em cima da mesa, no livro de Salmos. Veja o que aconteceu.
For a time, nothing at all occurred. But then, the pages of the Bible began to turn. Slowly at first, then faster, as though unseen fingers were flipping through its chapters one by one. A man was casually watching TV when he decided to record the screen and the space behind it, thinking he might catch a reflection or trick of light. At first, everything looked completely normal, but reviewing the footage later, he was stunned. A dark figure peeked out from behind the television. It was quick, barely a moment, but the shape was unmistakable. A head, a shoulder, the faint outline of a face. It didn't move into view, didn't make a sound. It simply appeared, as if silently observing. In rural Japan, a YouTuber exploring an abandoned house, said by locals to be cursed, filmed his journey, but what he captured went far beyond what he expected.
いや、これ赤ちゃんじゃない。何これ？人形？市松人形みたいな。すごい人形。なんで人形の写真なんか撮ってる？誰？
Inside, he discovered a photograph of a disturbing doll. Moments later, an unsettling noise startled him. Later on, a teammate caught a shadow, moving briefly through a doorway.
これ写真に写ってた人形だもん。触っていいやつかな。もう触っちゃって。あ、うわー。ガチだ。見せて。しかし何の部屋だろうここは。やっぱり君は良くないものなの
Finally, in the attic, the very same doll from the photo appeared, right before he began sensing movement all around him. A teacher working late in an empty classroom was finishing her notes when she heard faint shuffling noises echo across the room. Curious and uneasy, she pulled out her phone to record. At first, the classroom looked perfectly normal. Desks empty, the room silent, nothing unusual in sight. But when the footage was reviewed later, a disturbing detail became clear. On the front desk, the one where the teacher normally sat, a pair of small legs dangled, feet swinging gently, as though a child sat there. Yet the chair was completely empty. No head, no arms, no body, only the legs, swaying for a moment before fading away. TikTok user Alejandro claims one of his dolls is haunted. To prove it, he set up a camera to record the figure constantly as it sat untouched on a shelf. For days, nothing happened. Then finally, the camera caught something eerie. The doll shifts slightly on its own. At first, it looks like a trick of lighting, but on closer inspection, it's clear the figure actually moves, almost as though it's adjusting its position. Mexican paranormal investigator Alberto Del Arco and his team visited a house long abandoned, one said to be plagued by unsettling events. Locals reported voices, footsteps, and even cries echoing from inside at night.
¿Cuál es tu nombre? ¿Cómo te llamas? Ishmo.
Oh, Luis. Me quedé aquí. Me quedé aquí.
Ishmo. Ay, güey. ¿Ishmo es tu nombre? ¿Eres un espíritu? ¿Eres un fantasma?
Algo sigue tronando.
De pronto veo sombras atrás de ti y eso está bien raro, güey. ¿Eres un duende? ¿Qué es Ishmo? Estoy preguntando. No es una palabra reconocida en español. Ishmo, a ver si con X. ¿Qué es?
Soon after entering, the team began detecting faint movements and unexplained sounds.
Ay, cabrón. Te juro que a través de la cámara, a menos de que haya sido tu luz, vi algo aquí atrás. Como algo en movimiento en esta parte, pero bueno, a lo mejor fue juego de las luces. No lo sabré decir. Ok. ¿Fuiste tú? Uy, güey. ¿No has descansado en paz? ¿Sigues en esta casa? ¿Quieres que te ayudemos a trascender? ¿A ir a otro lugar mejor? Te queremos ayudar. Traemos una persona especialista que puede ayudarte a que estés mejor. Se oye abajo de las escaleras. ¿Eres tú? ¿Te estás haciendo notar? ¿Oíste, güey?
While asking questions, a bell suddenly rang several times on its own.
Donde él se quitó la vida. Yo creo que pueden haber varias cosas, ya que la especialista no lo diga.
Está demasiado fuerte y lo que sea que esté.
Mira, dejó de llorar aquí. En el espejo. Ok, quiere llamar mucho nuestra atención. ¿Qué le está pasando? Está volviendo loco eso, En el espejo se oye mucho esto.
Y hay muchos santos.
Hasta acá. ¿Todo bien? Te queremos ayudar. Vamos a ir por un especialista, ¿de acuerdo? ¿Viste eso, güey?
Sí. A la madre.
Parece que aquí hay algo. Ok. ¿Te parece bajamos?
Vamos, sí.
Y tratamos de traer a Madel.
Sí.
¿Apagamos la campana?
Sí, yo creo.
Apagué la campana. Voy a dejar aquí. Arriba, 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 arriba. ¿Qué es eso? 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 ¿Lo tienes?
Lo tengo. No mames.
Parece que lo arrojaron de arriba, güey.
The ringing grew louder and more aggressive, until silence was shattered by an object tumbling down the staircase without reason.
No siempre.
¿Cómo está la energía en el medio? Mira.
Ay, güey. Lo
Cuidado,
molino.
cuidado, cuidado.
Uy, güey, ay, güey, ay, güey.
¡Irasaha!
Uy, güey. ¿Qué fue eso, Matt?
El espíritu que estaba en los Schmor que estábamos hablando,
Later, during a ritual, the fire warped into an unnatural shape, a disturbing sign of a presence nearby. Whether real or not, the footage left many unsettled. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please subscribe to Shivers and ring the notification bell beside it to get notified of future creepy videos. I will really appreciate that, and I'll see you next time.